Hi, my name is Jyn. I am a transgender van lifer, and I've been doing this for about 3 years. I did a little bit of RV life before landing in van life. I had like a 45-foot trailer. It was way too big. And now I have a van, Ford Transit. I travel with my kitty, Moon. She's adorable. And she's a Mexican street cat rescue. I'm just kind of going with the flow here because it's the first one. I'm out in the woods. I'm in Bend, Oregon, and I'm just kind of like trying to figure out what I want out of this, because it's something obviously a lot of van lifers do, and you know, I could use the money. I used to be in video games, and then I did stock trading. Video games 12 years, stock trading 5 years, and I just got so burnt out on tech. Like, day trading was destroying my like emotional well-being, if you will. So I started transitioning in like 2022, and I started van lifing in 2023. So I've been at this for 3 years, and I've been trans throughout that process, obviously. I bring it up because it's an interesting nuance in the world of van life experience. Like, sure, you get a lot of like heteronormative kind of people in this space. Nothing wrong with them. I watch a lot of van life YouTubers, but oh my God, I'm just gonna leave it. I have not seen many queer, God dang it. I have not seen many queer van lifers, let alone trans van lifers. So we're doing this thing, right? I want to have more fun. I want to have more fun. This channel is like me forcing myself to go have more fun, because I have a pretty comfy van, and it's easy for me to just kind of sit in there, play some video games, and like watch sunsets and stuff. I hike a lot, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not hiking right now. I'm kind of just walking, pacing in my site, but we'll go on hikes, legit adventures. I have lots of great friends. Maybe they'll come and visit me on camera. I just got done hanging out with some in Bend. That's why I'm here. And it's been a blast. I am very grateful to have a huge women's group that is organized and supportive and just awesome. But I do a lot of cool stuff, and it would be cool to film some of it so I could have it for my own posterity as I get older and like look back on all this stuff that I'm doing, and like have full videos as like video diaries of my memories doing van life and being a hot trans woman and dating and all this kinds of cool stuff, because I feel transitioning has made me feel so liberated in so many ways. It's obviously really hard, really hard, but I would never not choose this path if given the opportunity to do it again. Cost me a lot to get here. I am a survivor of abuse, both familially and relationship-y, and getting over or working through that. One does not simply get over trauma. Well, look at this. We just kind of happened to find a trail connected to our campsite. Hopefully I don't get lost, but I have my phone. We'll be fine. We're just gonna walk and see where it takes us. That's the beauty of life. Let's look around. You coming, Mooney? You're doing a good job following me. She doesn't usually follow me on trails very well. She likes to stay by the van. And she's doing great. She's had babies, so she's got a bit of a pooch. Don't judge her. She's perfect, except for that gross little white stain on her back. No gross comments. Goodness gracious. I feel good today, and I just spent some time in Washington, and that's my home state. Hated it. Oh my God, I hated it. You know, no shade to the Washingtonians. It's more of like personal trauma, being around too close to my family, who are being very mean about my transition. My dad's doing his best. I should say my mom is being the meanest. My sister's not being super great. Mooney. She's bringing up the rear. Meow. I know. Leaving you behind. You'll catch up. I'm not walking very fast. I just love nature. God, I love nature. Like, it's so healing. I love fashion. I got cool pants on. These are my favorite pants. Party, tie-dye, like Grateful Dead vibes. Obviously, I wouldn't be wearing clothes like this to a normal hike, but we weren't kind of expecting to just start hiking right out of my camp. This is just going and going and going. Don't worry, I have service and I can find my way back. It's all just one path-ish. Got a little crossroads here though. I would love for this channel to like give me more confidence as a trans person. I struggle to like express myself fully when I'm like out in public by myself. Got caught in the bush. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be afraid of people. I'm powerful and all that, you know? Like, I want to grow into myself more and find my inner beauty, my feminine beauty, and I swear my cat is fine. She does this every time we go on a walk. If you hear her just constantly meowing in the background, that is Moon being Moon. Isn't she just the like chattiest little kitty in the whole wide world? She loves to talk. Mooney, what are you doing? Mooney. Oh, you little tubby. You cute little baby. You need a break. Well, we should start walking back anyways. Let's walk back. Oh my God. She gets the freaking zoomies as soon as I turn around. She's just like ready to go home. She hates leaving the van. but she loves to be outside. Moon is a nonsensical animal. Here she comes. Moony, come on. Who's our little hiking baby? Yeah. This Vanlife channel should just be about Moon, shouldn't it? Who wants to see me? She's just so much more interesting than me. I gotta step my game up to beat Moon. So tonight, I'm gonna be making crunch wraps. Taco Bell, baby, yeah. Some point I will share with you the Taco Bell fan fiction I've written. Yes, I have written Taco Bell fan fiction because Taco Bell is the best fast food chain in the world. And yes, I know it's not real Mexican food, but don't treat it like that. It's a class of its own, and I love it. It's nostalgic, although I did just discover Dirty Baja Blasts. I did not like Baja Blast Mountain Dew better than regular, but boy, after, oh gosh, Pokies, after discovering Dirty Baja Blast, that's like my go-to if I'm getting like a sugary drink for like a treat, which I try not to do. Watching my figure. They're so tasty. What's your go-to order at Taco Bell? Chime off in the comments for the like 5 people that watch this. Oh my gosh, there she goes. I couldn't get it on camera. Moon is just a little zoomy girl. My order for Taco Bell is 2 bean burritos, no onions, and a medium drink, if I get a drink. Though lately they have the loaded potato grillers. That's like a new burrito item that they've kept in the new list for quite a while now. Love it. I get that all the time now, and I shouldn't because it's so much worse for you than the bean burritos because it's got like sour cream and nacho cheese, but girl, it's right there. It's like 50 cents more than a bean burrito or something. It's got beef in it. It's good. God, I love Taco Bell. It should just be Taco Bell fangirling channel. We made it back to the van. We did not die. I think it's time to make some frickin' din up in this vehicular baby. It's gonna be really messy in there because, like, honestly, I just wasn't expecting to do this today. I like barely threw on any makeup, threw on like my easy, cute clothes. Also, my van's name is Astrid. That's Astrid. She's an absolute gorgeous unit. Keeps me safe. I'm gonna actually clean up just a schmeckle before we start cooking, and then I'll invite you in. I'm not doing the full tour right now, but you know, you'll get a little glimpse. Hey, that kind of works, right? Don't mind me, I'm just observing the frame. It's okay. How about this side? Well, that's too occupied. Yes, excellent. Perfect. Okay. Let me get my stuff out. Why am I not just filming everything? Who needs cuts? Cuts are for scissors. I can give you a little bit of a tour here. Let's move this over here. And you can see, stay put, you son of a bee. Okay, over here, remove that. We have the Balmuda toaster oven. I don't do a lot of oven cooking, so I'm excited to show you what I have. Okay, hold on. It's a little bit of a process because, well, reasons. This is a dishwasher. I have a dishwasher in my van. And it's awesome. It uses so much less water than you would manually cleaning everything if you use the low setting. It's like 1.5 gallons for a full light cycle, which I don't generally like make really disgusting messes with my plates. So they just need like a light rinse and like with soap and stuff. So yeah, just did dishes actually. So you can watch me pull out all my dishes because this is what we were going for. We need to cook with that. We have cabinetry. Oh, these are all my manifestations. When I do a tour, I'll talk about them. I do tarot reads. Do you know I used to call tarot? Ugh. Sometimes the cups get flipped over and then they get like goop. Oh. You saw nothing. Ugh, gross. It's just water. What was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my own stupidity? So, oh yeah. Well, let's just gush about this shit for a second longer. Should I need that? Don't need this. My manifestations and all that good stuff, they keep me looking forward to the future. We can do some like fun witchy manifestation exercises and stuff. I don't do like witchy stuff. I'm not that kind of a, oh yeah, I do tarot. That's what I was talking about, tarot. Thanks for helping me. So I used to call it taro for years because I only did it by myself and I never heard it pronounced. And then I was talking about it, doing like reads in front of, well, I was doing it for friends who weren't familiar with tarot and they didn't know any better. So they were not correcting me. And then my like spiritual friends, they were like, why are you calling it taro? That's like food. You mean tarot? I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes more sense. I'm a little ADHD, so bear with me. You'll figure it out. So, we're making crunch wraps, and I have bison meat for the filling, and I'm real excited. I love bison meat. It's leaner, it's cleaner, has a better demeanor. Okay, this is too much meat for me. We need to store it. Okie dokie. We've got meat. We've got our avocado oil, which, don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's gross. It's gross. I know. I'm not going to show you. Every time I clean it, it's like the oil gets down the edge and it gets covered in hair, cat hair, my hair, your hair. That's what they do on the TikTok, right? Oh, God, I'm just on one today. What am I doing? I need my chips, got my tortilla shells for the inside. I've got my tortillas flour for the outside. Look at how big these things are. It's like my whole face could be rolled in one of these. Okay. We're cooking. God. This is what it's like to have ADHD, I swear to freaking God. Welcome to my nightmare. Trying to be time sensitive for a YouTube video. It's gonna take me 3 hours to make this. Why did I get this out? I just need a spoon. That's plenty. Yeah, that's plenty. That'll do. Okay. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. Cooking. We're cooking. So I probably should season this before it gets too cooked. I'm sure I was triggering a lot of cooks in the comments by just throwing unseasoned beef on here like a heathen. I don't really think salt and pepper gives it that like traditional Taco Bell flavor. Then again, my Crunchwraps don't really taste like Taco Bell. They're just kind of the ingredients of Taco Bell. But I do have Taco Bell mild sauce because your girl can't handle the heat. So this has to get fully cooked. Basically, to make these Crunchwraps, like you're just throwing everything onto the tortilla and then you're just browning the tortilla itself. You're not really doing much more than that. Actually, I think I might throw some cheese on the meat. Should I do that? I've never done that before, but I want to melt the cheese. I usually just kind of expect it to, and no, I'm not going to do that. I know bison meat's a little more expensive, but it tastes really good. I don't know. I think it's just like nice to have something a little bit different. Also, it's my birthday week, so I kind of splurged. It was my birthday 2 days ago. As of recording this, my birthday is June 3rd. You remember that. I like birthday wishes. Okay, so it's pretty wet. That's what she said. I'm just gonna put it right on there. Don't judge me. I don't care. I'm a heathen. I live in a van down by the cliffs. We're gross people. I know this is like the good stuff, like the meat juice is like something you want, but this is too hard. I need to like... I can't be having my meat soaking through the freaking tortilla. This is such an what am I doing? This is so freaking unhinged. Like... Oh my God. This is too much meat. I can't eat all this. Oh, we're gonna put it in there anyways. We're gonna send it. It's my birthday. Okay. So now we just do one of these. You slap one of these bad boys right on top. Now we got, I just use like, you know, again, laziness is my thing. I like lazy nice. So I'm not gonna make a cheese sauce. Then we throw on the tomatoes. You don't want to put the lettuce on first, not just because it's like wet and everything, but because it takes up so much space and you want stuff that will like stick to the cheese, that needs to stick to the cheese to spread. Like the tomatoes are good for that. Well, I really should have got some more pico de gallo. Oops. We got cheese, like actual cheese, because you can never have too much cheese. That's a law of the universe. My lettuce is not too effed up from over refrigerating. It seems okay. It's pretty icebergy. I mean, this is iceberg lettuce, so I usually like romaine, but it's what they had. And I ain't gonna chop romaine. Are you kidding me? Who has time for that? And this goes as like a afterwards. I'll do that myself. And then you just fold it over as tight as you can. And then you kind of just, you see that okay? Let me see if I can do this a little different. So you fold it. Oh my gosh, I'm burpy. You fold it in half and you kind of just bring it to the center like a gift, like you're wrapping a present. And you kind of want to leave the edges from overlapping as much as possible, because that way when you put it back in the pan, they will get a little bit more evenly cooked. And then when you put it back in the pan, you put it back that side down. So let's just do one of those. There we go. We found a tripod, we found a tripod. Look how stable it is. We found a tripod. All right, let's see how we did. Is it ready to flip? Maybe. See how nice that looks? I might brown it a little bit more than that, I think. No, I think that's pretty good. So now we're just doing the other side. I think it's done. I think it's done. Let us see what that booty looks like. Oh, that's a good looking booty. Oh, good golly, girl. Can I show you that booty? That's a nice booty. Look at that. Well, that's all there is to a crunch wrap. It is really simple. Like, such an easy thing to like impress someone with over just a standard burrito, because it's got like that extra crunch. It seems like it's fancier than it is. Like, give it a try, make it for someone you like, and they'll be like, oh my God, you made me a crunch wrap from Taco Bell. Oh my God, we're best friends or girlfriends or boyfriends or they friends or whoever, we are friends and forever. Or marriage part, you know. All the spectrum of relationships and goodness. I don't want to cut into this. Like, I would show you a vertical or a horizontal, like cross section, but I don't want to do it because it's like going to ruin the crunchy bits. And I don't want to show you my like half-eaten Crunchwrap. I'll take a bite. Let's have a bite. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay, I gotta kind of squat for the camera here. Yummy. Mmm. Mmm. Ground bison. Jeez Louise, so good. So flavorful. Now that it's open, we can do a little bit of this. Oh yeah, get it in there. Get it in here. Mmm. Okay, that was delicious. Well, I'm gonna eat this. So I'll see you when I'm done eating. Oh, we finished. It was delicious. Oh, Moon is out here already. She'll probably find me. It is absolutely stunningly magnificent out here. Bend, Oregon, baby. You got it going on. Let's see if this comes through okay. Magnificent. I'm gonna find a little spot to sit and have a little talkie poo. Don't ask me why I use the words that I use. So, come here, Minnie. Minnie. Can you sit in my lap, please? Please? Yes. I am blessed. Oh, I know. I know. Okay, you go have fun. So, video 1. I still don't like this angle. I want to do some gratitude affirmations. I think it's something I need to do more in general because I am finding myself doing a lot of negative self-talk. Life is really hard. And I'm not even just like talking about for trans people, but you know, especially for us right now, you know, we're not the only, you know, I don't want to like woe is me or pretend like I have it harder than other people because I really don't. My life is so easy. I have material stability. Like, I have a beautiful van. I have a beautiful cat. I have beautiful friends. I'm in a beautiful location. Like, I just get so focused on letting negative things control my reality. And I really need to stop doing that. Like, what is there to be so scared of? Like someone who's a little bit sad, has lost some control in their life and wants to take that out on me in a moment. Like, I don't need to let that define my existence or ruin my day. I'm just out here trying to be cute, be fun, be joyous, and live an awesome life. Like, Earth is beautiful. There's so much to reality. And I'm grateful to be able to do this life, van life, with comfort. Like, I have an incinerating toilet and a dishwasher and like an air conditioner and a refrigerator. I have like, I'm okay. You know? I think I'm okay. And I get to go to San Francisco and see all my awesome friends who are always so excited to see me. And I've never had a friend group that has been that enthusiastic about my presence in my entire life. This is like a new friend group of women that I met like 2 years ago in 2024 at Burning Man. Yes, I'm a burner, sort of. Had a traumatic experience last year. Made some questionable decisions and with one friend, and I had a hard 2025 in general. It took a lot of self-reflection to dig myself out of the hole that I was in, and I owe a lot to my friends for getting me there. I would not have made it without them. Like, it did cost me some friends, a friend that my trauma cost me a friend, and I'm not happy about that. And you know, not a perfect person. I make mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. And I let myself remember that often and ruminate and just like beat the crap out of myself for things. And I don't want to keep doing that. I want to be able to come out onto this cliff's edge, and look out at the trees and be in awe. I want to think about what's out there, not what's down there. And this is a journey for me. That's kind of why I'm calling this channel Jyn's Journey, because this is like, I'm really trying to overcome this depression and this anxiety and this trauma, because your girl wants to go multi-dimensional reality hopping and meeting aliens and be crazy without the trauma following me where I'm going. And you know, that's like getting into my book and manifestation goals. And I'm here, I'm present, and I'm enjoying the beauty of this phenomenal country. The U.S. has an ungodly number of problems, but it is a beautiful, beautiful country. And there's a lot to see. I've only really gotten to do like the West Coast, and that's fine. I want to make a big trip to New York. Like, I want to see fall in Vermont. I want to have lobster in Maine. I want to go to Salem, Massachusetts for Halloween and kind of live that East Coast. I just haven't done much over there. So that's on my list of things to do eventually. And I feel like this channel will be a good catalyst for doing that, because it's also really expensive, especially with gas prices this high. I can't really afford to do a like just for fun trip over there and back. It would be like thousands of dollars just in gas. And so, you know, maybe this will be a catalyst for being able to do that trip. But I also don't really want to leave my friend group because they're so freaking fun. So we'll see how that balances out. But I think that I'll be trying to figure out like what this format looks like. This one is just kind of like me spitballing and ranting. You know, don't expect all my videos to be this incoherent. But I was just like in my van today and I was like, why I keep talking about doing this, like making a channel, and I just don't. And I keep making excuses. And I'm just so done making excuses. I just need to like make joy happen, because it's not gonna make it. Like, joy doesn't happen very easily on its own. You have to really see it, find it, create it, stoke it, and hold on to it. So use this as a vessel of creating opportunities and those memories. I want to have like a repository of the experiences that I have as a van lifer. I've done so much in the 3 years I've been doing this, and I don't have very many memories. I have some pictures, but like that's not the same. But really at the end of the day, it's about the present moment. Ultimately, the present moment is what's important. And here I am sitting on this cliff's edge for however long I've been filming and talking, and I've been exploring my feelings, and I've been enjoying this view. I'm watching this like bird dive bomb and weave around. It's really cute. And I don't think that I would have done that if I hadn't filmed today. And it's just like, that's the power of sharing your experiences with others. It changes the way that you interact with yourself. And that's like what I'm hoping to get out of this. I want this camera to encourage me to sit outside and enjoy stuff more than I do. And that doesn't mean that I'm not going outside and enjoying. I watch tons of sunsets. I have so many pictures of sunsets on my phone. Maybe I'll do a little montage around the screen of some of my pictures. I go out and I watch sunsets, and I sit and I sometimes bring my headphones. I'll listen to my audiobook and all that. But what's another excuse, right? Something I'm not doing during those experiences is like talking out life like I am right now. Like in my head, if I'm out, I'm like, I'm not being grateful. I'm not being joyous. I'm ruminating. I'm being mean to myself. I'm trying to reinforce depression and anxiety. And this act of speaking joy is like a power that I want to project onto myself. Kitty, I gotta freaking beat up my subconscious a little bit here, so to speak, and like get it to stop harassing me so I can like live my life and live my truth. Because, you know, what if this is the only life we got? We got to make it count. Like, my book is about me trying to find a new reality for myself, and I will always stand by that manifestation because it still includes coming to places like this. And don't forget, please, that this is just an exercise in imagination and joy. Imagining a future in which I'm like this, living in this like cosmic, multi-dimensional organization and helping people achieve their dreams. Like that is a dream. I'm done letting reality kind of dictate what the ultimate goal is. I have my earthly goals and I'll have my spacey goals, and my spacey goal none of that stuff is important right now, because what's important right now is that I overcome or get in control of my anxiety and depression before something bad happens. And that was my birthday wish this year, like to not let something bad happen to myself. And I need to start working on that. So here we are. I have my little Substack, and I like to sign things out by saying like, welcome to, or signing out from my ridiculous corner of the universe. So I'll probably say that just because it's fun for me. I don't know why I had to tell you that that's what I'm going to say. I'm just going to like say it. If you want to like follow more stuff that I do, I have a Substack, jynellery.substack.com. It'll probably be in the description. And look for my book, The Manifestation Bureau. It will be coming out some point, hopefully. I'm in the second draft phase right now. I'll talk about my writing experience too, and what I'm learning, and as a first-time novelist, I've been writing for as long as I can remember. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe to follow along in my journey. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Signing out from my ridiculous corner of the universe. My name is Jyn Ellery, and see you soon.